Good afternoon, Southern Arizona. This is Melanie Edwards-Barton here at the Sky Islands Regional Partnership, your Sierra Vista Area Chamber of Commerce for 64 years. And I have some very special guests with me today. So we have Bill Conroy with DECA, and we'll explain that in just a minute. And then we have Taryn, who is, what's the title?
I am the president of our DECA chapter here at Buena High School.
That is fabulous. Here at Buena High School. So tell us a little bit about what is DECA?
I personally like to say DECA is just a bunch of marketing nerds, but
we like marketing nerds, don't we? We like them a lot.
Yeah, but DECA actually used to stand for Distributive Education Clubs of America, but now it's just the fun word of DECA. But really, it's how some kids in high school, personally me, get a chance to experience what real world life is like without having to step into the real world. So we get to experience how to open a business, how to promote things, how to have better customer service with certain people, and how overall to be better in the world.
I love that because so many people don't get the opportunity to practice before they play. And so we have, adults coming to us all the time, which is why we're here, but, asking, well, how do I set up a business? What do I need to do? And we have all these wonderful organizations that support them in creating their business, growing their business. The Small Business Development Center, we have the City of Sierra Vista. We have so many partners out there. And so you get the opportunity to know in advance, what questions do I ask? What do I need to know? And so this is amazing.
Yeah.
This is very cool.
Yeah, it feels like having one foot out the door already before we're able to graduate.
You can't beat that.
I don't think you can. And I think what I like to do is connect kind of the real world learning with the student learning. So we do stuff in the classroom, and one of those is sort of developing partnerships with other businesses. And we're hoping to sort of work on those relationships and develop partnerships with new businesses that are willing to work with students.
So you have an opportunity coming up soon here, and this is to help support the DECA students.
Yes.
But also your business out there. Yes. So I'm just going to put this out right now. If you're watching this and you want to partake in this, you do not have to be a chamber member to do that. Very important. So any business out there, if you hear this and you go, wow, I want to be a part of that, we'll have contact information for you. You can get a hold of us. Or DECA, we'll make sure we have that for you. But any business.
BuenaDeca.org, a great place to start.
DECA.org.
BuenaDeca.org.
All right. So tell us about this program that you have coming up.
Sure.
So an integrated marketing campaign is one of the events that we have at our competitions. So if I'm doing the campaign, I am a business consultant who's going to present you a 45-day integrated marketing campaign. So I'm helping you kind of promote your business through social media, traditional promotion, and then through, what's the third one?
Yeah. So any of the sort of traditional media, social media, we want to integrate all the promotional channels.
So what I hear you saying is that a DECA student is going to be able to spend time with a business out there. Is there a cost?
So no cost.
There's no cost.
No cost. Ideally, make like 3 meetings. So sort of that initial contact where the business provides some realistic goals and expectations. So that way the student can really see the thing that they are working towards. And then kind of a second meeting where you give them the feedback on the project that they've worked on and some of the guidelines that they've worked with. And then kind of a final meeting just to sort of wrap everything up. And then if the business chooses to implement that campaign, then we'd like to get those results back to the students and let them know how it worked or even didn't work.
So I just love to put this challenge out there to these businesses that we have out there. If you don't have a marketing campaign, if you're not marketing your business or you're just relying on word of mouth, I highly suggest this is our future right here. And they know how to market to their age group, other age groups out there. And so there's zero cost to this. You get the opportunity to bring in one of these incredible students into your business, and they will learn about your business and they will help you learn how to market your business. And I mean, and then if you choose to go with the plan, they can do that.
Yeah,
so
absolutely.
it's like getting a free marketing person here and plan. I mean, how do you pass that up?
Yeah, and it's also just really connecting sort of what happens in the real world and giving those students really a glimpse of that, which I think is super important. And that's, I think, what the power that we can do and work together as, and getting those students working out of the classroom and kind of getting some of these really book concepts into the real world. And I think that's very valuable.
Well, and I love that too, because that's something that you can put on your resume,
Yeah.
which is really important, real world experience, not just the schooling, not just the classes. And I know that that's always difficult for students if they go straight from high school into college. They have no experience when they get out of college.
Yep.
They just have the college degree, which is fabulous, wonderful, love it. But a lot of companies want that experience.
Yeah.
And when you can actually open your portfolio and say, look what I did for this company, that makes all the difference. And the companies out there, I mean, what a deal.
And it gives the students sort of early access to see what's working and what's not. And it gives them really that opportunity. And I think creating those opportunities for our students at Buena, I think, is one of the best things that we as Sierra Vista can do.
And I would just like to point out that I was lucky enough to be able to be a judge recently at the DECA conference that they were held here at Buena High School. And wow, I was so impressed. So impressed. And I just have to say, I mean, this was regional competition. And Buena walked away with a lot of awards. I mean, it was a lot. We were like, wow, we're still clapping. I mean, it was amazing. And but just incredible kids, and I'm just so proud. I felt like a proud mama.
Me too.
I get it. But they came and they would pitch to us, and it was incredible.
Well, we've got such high quality students at Buena, and not a lot of times do we get that recognition. But I have some of the best and brightest students at Buena, and they come and they do these things, and they win pretty consistently. And we're getting actually ready to go to our state conference, and I expect to do very well there as well.
How exciting. Well, we expect to have you back to tell us. But, I know that, and this happens for every single generation out there, but there's people out there that go, oh, those kids don't want to work anymore. They don't want that, they don't care, but then when you have the opportunity to see these students and how they do care and how they're working so hard on themselves and their future and the future of the world.
Yep.
And trying to be a part of it and be involved and excel and grow,
I do agree. Sometimes it's hard to see the same priorities. Different generations have different priorities. But I see really highly motivated students every single day. And if you want a chance to work with some of them, I think that this is a great opportunity to see those in action for yourself.
I absolutely agree. Absolutely. So if I didn't have Samantha here, you would be here. So tell us a little bit more about the program. When does it start? What does a business need to do to take part in this program? So tell us a little bit more.
Yeah, the requirements are really simple. Just meet with those students and provide some realistic guidelines, some realistic feedback, and really a realistic budget. I know sometimes it gets a little squishy to talk about money, but I think that providing that information to students is really the best way to get them out there. I'm looking to connect probably 6 or 7 groups of students with businesses. So we're looking for that level of participation, 6 or 7 businesses. And we're looking to start this in the April-May timeframe. So all you got to do is shoot me an email, give me a phone call, however you want to get in touch with me, get in touch with the chamber, and they can pass along a message to me. However it works, we'll make it happen.
So do it now. Get to be the pick of the litter,
Yep.
right? Yeah. So, or go to buenadeca.org, correct?
Yep,
Okay.
I think I made some QR codes and things like that. You can find more information there.
Yeah, so we'll post, we have a flyer here with some QR codes and things like that. So we'll post that up there as well. But again, it's a great opportunity, not just for the students, but for our businesses out there. And we're really excited to hopefully get you all connected.
Good.
And it's amazing. It's amazing. do it for the kids. Okay?
We can't keep complaining about education and not doing anything. That's how I got involved in teaching.
Oh, were you complaining?
About 5 years ago, I complained. Somebody said, "Go try it," and I said, "All right." So.
And look at you now.
Yep. 5 years later.
That is wonderful.
Yeah.
So don't complain, otherwise you'll be in this seat in a couple years. So, Well, thank you both so much for being on. I'm going to do my updates very quickly here so everybody can get back to work. But so just again, I know I said Sky Islands Regional Partnership. That is our rebranding. And so we're going through that right now. So boy, if I'd have known, like, 4 months ago, we would have had you guys on board. But I do want to let everybody know, very, very important, all of our events are online, and so you can still go to svachamber.com right now to register for our events. But we do have early bird pricing on all of those events. So please make sure you don't wait till the last minute because it will cost you a little bit more, and we don't want that to happen. So please jump on and get registered. Coming up this Monday, March 4th, we have Chamber Advocacy Day at the Capitol. So there's a minivan full of us that are headed up to the Capitol. And that's right. Yeah, minivan. Yeah, but it's Chamber Advocacy Day. And so we are working with we're part of the Chamber Alliance of Southern Arizona, which is about 10 different chambers from Oro Valley and Marana South. And so we're sponsoring that day, and we're excited. We're going to go up there and spend some time with our legislators. Good. Advocating for our areas. Yes. And our businesses. So if you're interested and you want to attend, I can get you a ticket still, but you have to let me know ASAP if you are interested in attending. Also, we have the Moonshot Practice Your Pitch. Something cool. I don't know if you're doing it, but this year we are doing Moonshot again, which is like Shark Tank. Mm-hmm. And this year, this is only our second year in Cochise County doing this, but this year we decided that we were going to get the high schoolers involved. Yep, I'm super excited to see that. That's April 4th and 5th, right? So it is April 4th and 5th, yep. Yeah. But we have a Practice Your Pitch coming up March 7th right here at the Chamber. So if you're interested, this is your opportunity to come and kind of get rid of all those butterflies, work out some of the kinks, get some suggestions, some constructive criticism on your pitch, and you do it in front of us and, the city and, not everybody, Small Business Development Center, and then other people that are pitching, and it's a great way to practice. So that is March 7th. At 5:30 here at the Chamber. Please register. There's no cost, but we do want you to register online. And then we have a ribbon cutting coming up for the city of Benson. So they're celebrating the relocation of the city of Benson to the new City Hall Annex. And so anyway, we're excited about that. That'll be March 11th at 6 p.m. And then early the next morning on March 12th, we have Good Morning Sierra Vista. And so that'll be at 7 a.m. at Cochise College in Sierra Vista at the Student Union. Our speaker is Blake Eager. He's the executive director of the Southern Arizona Sports, Film, and Tourism Authority. So please register by February 27th for the early bird pricing on that one. Just go to svachamber.com. But Blake is going to be down here talking about bringing more film, sports, and tourism to Southern Arizona. So we're really excited about that. He's done a lot already. So if you are interested in any of those three, which who isn't, right? Yeah. Exactly. Then please make sure you get those tickets and get them by February 27th to get the early bird pricing. We have another ribbon cutting coming up for Pima Heart and Vascular. That is March 13th at 3:30. That's 942 East Fry Boulevard here in Sierra Vista. So ribbon cutting for them. We have our next Business at Twilight coming up, and that will be March 21st from 5 to 7 p.m. And that is at the Herald Review Media Building. And so please register in advance for that as well. There's no cost, but we need to know you're coming because they cook great food. Oh, so, yeah. But you're not going to get any if you don't register. So please register online. And then the last thing, again, our annual awards gala is coming up April 26th, and that will be at 5:30 p.m. And our nomination forms are open right now. Please jump online and nominate your business, large business, small business, emerging business, community impact, and excellence in leadership. So please jump on and do that now and get those forms filled out. It's a great way to promote your business by winning an award. Yeah. Right? And then you get to display it and say you're the best at something. Exactly. That's right. So please make sure if you're interested in attending, though, that you register before April 12th to get that early bird pricing. And And I want to thank you both again for coming in today. I appreciate it. And we're going to let everybody get back to work and then off to the weekend. But any information, let's give them a phone number real quick that they can call.
You can call my cell phone, actually, 520-249-4157. You're probably going to need to leave a message because I automatically screen out unknown numbers, but shoot me a text, give me a phone call.
Or buenadeca.org.
There you go.
You can go there too. And if you can't remember any of that, send us a message on Facebook or whatever. You can give us a call down here at the chamber and we will be happy to put you in contact with them.
Yeah.
That's it. Thank you again.
Thank you for having us.
You are welcome. All right. We are the Sky Islands Regional Partnership, your business partner for 64 years.